week 3, the Big Orange Spot, Tuesday. Don't forget you can find your lessons on Facebook or YouTube, where you can listen to all the books. And then other activities are on Pinterest under home learning. So, hi everybody. We're excited about day 2 of our building unit. So let's look at our lesson plans first. Our lesson plans say, listen to the Big Orange Spot and House Sweet House on YouTube. So Big Orange Spot is one of my favorite books. Miss O, tell us about today's activities.
Okay, so today, on Tuesday, we, first, you're going to have to work on your blueprint. So today we are working on a blueprint. What is a blueprint, you're probably asking? A blueprint is what a lot of people who build houses,
an architect,
buildings,
that's what his name
an
is.
architect, they make buildings, grocery stores, houses, doctor's office, all the buildings that we see in town, they start off with a blueprint. A blueprint is like a drawing that they make so they can figure out where they're going to put the kitchen or the restroom or the counter when you go to the store.
Your toy room.
Yep. So they place all the rooms and things like that. So Miss Tressa and Miss O, because remember, we're doing it too, we created blueprints. So all of our Tuesday lesson is going to basically, it goes all together. So you will have to create your blueprint first. Then, so on this paper that we provided, which is your blueprint paper, there's a place that says engineer.
Or architect is another name.
Yeah. Miss O should have made hers darker, but I wrote Miss O because I'm the architect. I'm making this building like Miss Tressa. Put Miss Tressa. At the bottom, you need to name your project. So like in the Big Orange Spot, they had to build a house.
Mr. Plumbeans.
Their hopes and dreams.
Was a jungle.
Yep. So you need to name your project. So like Miss O, and all of Miss O students know about the Dolphin Donut Shop. It's the Dolphin Donut Boutique. And then, so if you see, I drew my building. So like, it'd be like if you were looking from the top inside. So this is a picture.
Aerial view is another word for it.
So this is a picture of like the outside. So see, I have my roof. I have my building, which has, on this picture, I have 1, 2, 3 sides. I have one roof, which, what shape does my roof look like? My roof is a triangle. My building is the shape of a rectangle. I also did 1, 2 doors. They're both rectangles. I did windows, which windows probably look like squares if I was able to turn my building around for you to see the side view. And then if you were looking from the aerial view, as Ms. Tressa said, this is the inside of my shop. My shop floats on the water because it's for dolphins and it's run by the sharks. So here's a countertop where they can order. This is our swim through, which is like a drive through if they want to like come through and order a donut, keep moving. And then we have the fryer to make the donuts, the place to keep my donuts till they order. And see how I have tables and I have windows and I have doors. So all they do is they come through and they swim underneath, because remember it floats, and that's how they get inside. So this is Miss O's hopes and dreams building that she's making. Miss Tressa, what did you make?
Well, Miss O, this is going to be very difficult for the kids to really wrap their mind around this, for starters. So we did provide you with vocabulary words. So pulling these out is going to help them. We cut ours up to help them out a little bit more so you could show them on a bigger piece of paper, like, look, here's our windows in our house. Here's the ceiling. Oh, you might need an elevator in your house. You never know. We might have a sidewalk outside. So using these words are going to really help you out in the blueprint. Another thing that is going to help you out is really talking about, like, what do you really like? What's your favorite thing? What kind of house would you want to live in? And I have a feeling maybe a lot of them might say they want to live at school, just since we're not there. But helping them, it's a lot of questioning, like, what shape do you think that should be? How would you make that? Don't you make it for them, however they do it, big, small, any which way. Miss O's was very intricate. Miss Tressa's is not. My blueprint, again, the engineer or architect is Miss Tressa. My project name is Workout House, because I couldn't think of anything else. So if you look, I have a triangle window, an oval window. I have a swimming pool window, because I like to swim. That's a rectangle. On the side, I have a door, and this is the outside view of my house. And then I live in the mountains. That's what that is. And then if I turn it around, I'm looking at the inside of my house. In the oval window, I have my bed and my pet unicorn. In the triangle window, you're looking into it. I have my bike, and I am going very fast. It's the wind, because I have wind in this room for resistance. Why not? I have my swimming pool room in the great big rectangle, so everybody can look at my swimming pool. Miss O, will you come visit me?
Of course, as soon as I get off from my Dolphin Donut boutique job.
In the roof of my house, I have mountains, so I can go hiking. So I put in there. And then if you look, this is the doorway into my house. I have a couch so I can rest. And I have a table where I can eat my dinner. So just some different ways to do your blueprints. You could do the outside and the inside. You could do what Miss O did with her blueprint, putting all on one page. It's going to be hard. We're not saying it's not going to be. Just really rely on that big orange spot book. Look, he made a jungle. She made a castle. They made a mausoleum. Pull out books or refer to their favorite movies or favorite cartoons, so you know exactly ways. And I know a lot of my friends like Paw Patrol or Frozen. How could we make that into a blueprint? You will be using this on Wednesday, so it's very important that you have this piece of it done. The one thing that does not go with our activities, so in doing this, you've done your letters and sounds, you've done your math, and you've done your fine motor, all in this one time. The one thing is not part of our activity is our gross motor for the day. Go outside. Use our piece of chalk if you want that we gave you, but have your child hop on one foot 20 times, hop on the other foot, walk the line backwards, walk the line frontwards. The other day when Miss O and I were waiting for you to come get your bags, we were doing squats and lunges on the line. How many different ways can you move your body?
You can use your chalk and make little designs on the ground and have them try and hop on the zigzag. Try to hop straight. Do some lunges. Get some exercise while you're out there. Do some lunging squiggly. Maybe they can walk sideways.
Have them hold a ball, put a stuffed animal, a pillow on their head. They really do enjoy that. Now, the one thing we did not have in here that was not part of our blueprint, once you have your blueprint done, using your vocabulary words, having them chart on a piece of paper. How many windows do you have? How many doors do you have? This is difficult. Don't do it in all one sitting. Just keep going back to it as the day goes on, as you read and look at different things on YouTube about houses and how people build. There are gobs of things. Look at Blimpie. Blimpie is a great resource for this. So we hope you guys enjoy this. We can't wait to see your blueprints. And it does say, we did not put it, but we would love to see a picture of your blueprint. So once your blueprint's done, shoot us a picture.
Show us in the group.
Yep,
Send us a text.
Everybody wants to see the pictures of your blueprint.
Share with all our friends. That way we might be able to give someone else an idea.
You don't want your child in the picture?
Just put the paper over their face if you don't mind. Peekaboo.
Yep, you don't have to have your child in the picture. No. So we hope you guys have a great day, and we can't wait to see you on Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.